As the name implies, the Genetics and Heredity Kit will contain a sequence of lessons aligned with our life science standards, related to the inheritance of traits. What is a trait? Which traits are inherited and which come from our environment? What behaviors or responses are instinctual and which are learned? What evidence supports our answers to these questions? These are the main questions our students will explore through this kit's lessons. Before we look at each lesson in detail, let's start with an overview of the kit. If we list our science standards for this 9 weeks and assign each kit lesson a single standard as its focus, we see the standards are distributed as follows. Although each lesson has been paired with only one standard for the purposes of making this table, some of these standards have overlapping component ideas, and they'll be reinforced throughout all 7 of the kit's lessons. For example, recognizing that certain traits are inherited from parents is covered by 5.ls3.1 and 5.ls3.2. And variations of these traits that exist within individuals in a species is an idea covered in both 5.ls3.2 and 5.ls4.2. And here are the lessons from the kit which pair with these standards. Please be aware that some lesson numbers have shifted from the previous school year, so you'll want to make sure you are accessing the digital kit manual and not a printed copy from last year of these lessons. Most lessons in this kit follow the same sequence as the standards in our district scoping sequence. For your convenience, there is a document with notes for 2 suggested ways to sequence the lessons in this kit. You can click on the link in the video description under this video to access those notes. Up next, we will do a walkthrough of each lesson in the kit, focusing on 2 things. 1, how does the lesson teach to the standard? In other words, what are the students doing in the lesson? And 2, what materials are needed for this lesson? And does the kit provide those materials?